So, Kieran Baxter, the first El Clasico of the season and a loss, but you made some very brazen decisions during the game. Can you explain your reasons into why you made those decisions?
Because we were losing. we had to just play around with something. Poor game today. Poor game. I think we played good in the first 2 minutes. I think we were in control. But to be fair, BTEC Barca, I've got to take my hat off to them. One thing which I noticed that they did pretty good was they had options with their substitutions. So it seemed like they started off with their weakest players, and they were kind of analysing us, and then they just bided their time, and then into the next 5 minutes they banged in those goals. But not only that, they banged in 2 great goals, and then focus just seemed to drop, and it was quite painful to watch. And we tried what we could, but I don't think the players played their best today. I think it was quite tense, but that's our season over now. That's our season over, and it's a terrible way to finish it.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So, Quinncy, you've been voted man of the match for tonight's game. Your first experience of a El Clasico Leisure Leagues derby. How did you feel that experience went?
Surprisingly, I thought we would have won this match today, because for the first 5 minutes we actually played pretty good. But then after what they did subs, because we had no subs, and they just ripped us apart after that. But the fact is now, since I did do a couple of sub passes to the other team, but at the end of the day, this is like a learning curve for us. So now we can learn from our mistakes, and we can do this for next week.
And what did you think of the goal that you scored tonight?
I thought it was pretty lucky because it was a rebound, but Ross did score as well, so that was pretty good as well. So win-win situation.
Thank you very much.
But the main thing is now that we need to sign more players. So in the comments, could you just put your name on the start of our team? Thanks.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So, Damian Brown, El Clasico derby once again. How did you feel the game went for you, and how would you rate your performance?
When we first started off, I'd say for about the first 5 minutes I thought could actually get him here, but then as soon as the first goal went in, I think he just put a dent in everyone, and as soon as they got better we just dented even more throughout the whole match. But I thought we put up a good show. We've got them again next week, so it'll be like a learning thing to learn from, and we know where they're good at, we know where they're weak at, and that's progress to see next week.
And what did you think of Jake Clay's debut tonight in goal?
I thought, honestly, I thought he did really great. It's a shame that the team outfield needs improving more than anything, because Connor, Ross, Steve and Jake have all been in goal, and I know how much pressure it is being a keeper for Rugby Rovers. It's probably one of the toughest positions to be, but I've got to give him that off to him. He did a great job, and hopefully he can play another game if we can get him again.
Thank you very much for your time.
No worries.